Welcome back to B&D Podcast.
What's up, motherfuckers? Look, guess who we've got back? Look at that little picture. It's fucking Asian dude.
Hi, I'm sick. How are you all?
You might as well extend the microphone out closer to us since we're in the middle of the room.
Also, because I'm quiet as fuck, as always.
That works. I mean, you're still louder than Thomas. Woo! Woo! This is the first time we've actually used the arm for arm purposes.
Yeah, normally we have it, over on the table?
Yeah, normally we're sitting on the table
last
over
time I
there,
was
but honestly, we're kind of too lazy to move over there. Plus, we have to turn off the main AC, which is off anyways. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's cold enough outside that we don't really have to worry. If it gets too cold, I can just do this. Or too hot, I mean.
Yeah. It's freezing outside.
It's fucking cold. I had to go outside to meet the Uber Eats person. And
It's wet as well, which pisses me off because I had things I wanted to do outside.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like we dug a new pit for the forge and I can't fire it up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because...
Any good knives?
No.
Anything good that you've made since the last time we've been out?
I've worked on like what's going to be my personal knife and it's ready to go. I just can't find the time to heat treat it.
Ah.
Yeah, because I'm not sure if you guys were aware of this, but I got pulled over on my way to a meetup.
No.
And I didn't have my insurance.
Fuck.
Oh, and I also, my car was out of inspection, which is why I got pulled over in the first place.
GG. How much is the ticket?
I'm not sure if you guys are aware what happens in Texas when you don't have insurance, but you get your ass towed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Don't let your insurance run out, boys, because you won't have a car. It was $250 to $300 to get the car out of...
Well, I was just, the way you said that, and we looked at each other like we already don't have cars.
It was $300. It was like $300, maybe $350 for the impound. I had to get my car out of impound, and we got it out the next morning. Like it wasn't even 12 hours. So, it also goes up by $50 if they have to send you a notice. Like if they send you a notice, which they do at the end of the first 8 hours.
Yeah,
because they got to get that money, and then every day it goes up by another $50
for housing fees or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Lori whenever she got her car towed from my old apartment.
Yeah. So if you don't get it immediately, you're fucked because there's no way you're ever going to pay that off. On top of that, it was another $250 for the ticket. Plus, I had to show proof of insurance. And in 4 months now, in about 5 or 4 months, I've got to go back over there and show them that I still have insurance. And I also can't get pulled over within the next 6 months, otherwise it goes on my permanent record.
Nice.
Otherwise, it's clean. I just went, I never get pulled over for anything, so I'll be okay.
Okay, so going back to our topic before the podcast, Chris.
Yeah.
Of you wanting us to make fun of what your hair used to look like.
I had an exact bowl haircut.
Here is a picture of me from May 18th, 2010.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No, it could have been worse. I mean, the problem is that I'm aware of what I was thinking at the time as well. And I was thinking I looked badass in my bowl haircut because I was trying to grow my hair over my eyes.
At that time, he also wore a fedora.
Oh, yeah, I'll pull that picture up in a second.
Oh, God. I've got embarrassing pictures, or, pictures that, really need context. Otherwise, the...
Oh, that's a bad picture. Because it starts out like this. So you're just like, what the fuck? And then you look closer and it's like, whoa, fucking weirdo.
Dear God. No, Facebook's a perfectly good thing to use as a topic. Good grief.
Oh, here's a good one too. Yeah. It was at a school dance, and the school dance had 12 people and we were in the cafeteria. Oh, there it is. There it is, Chris.
Dear Lord, what is that around your neck?
We had to wear some kind of thing from art class.
Okay, because it looks like you're attempting to wear like bling.
No.
While wearing a fedora.
No, that's
just going to add.
That is
layers.
That's not
fringe.
what it was, but it does look like that. Oh, here we go. Here's another. This would have been back like after I became a brony, so there were My Little Pony pins all over that.
I've made many mistakes in my life, fashion-wise. I am very happy to say fedora was never one of them.
Dude, the sad thing is, I wore that fedora all through high school, and the thing was too small for my head the entire time. Let me find my...
I mean, it always is. That's how it works.
Has Chris ever seen the Battlefield or Far Cry pictures?
No, but I'll find those in a second. Here's a personal favorite of mine. This is Halloween freshman year.
This is all riveting.
Yeah.
Some of these I'm going to send to Thomas, and maybe
I'm not putting them up. This is a podcast.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess you're doing the editing then.
I guess I'll do the editing then.
Not on my computer.
Then whose computer?
That sucks.
I don't have any editing software. I bought you editing software.
That sucks.
At least you could do is let me edit it.
No.
Fuck!
And so the real reason why I think I'm smiling in all my pictures before I show up to Texas, the reason why you ask who hurt me, seriously, life. Becoming an adult hurt me.
I mean, I could pull it up to where in a small window it shows Facebook in the corner, and we can just go through it like that.
We could do that, and I could just, like, click it away until I find the picture I want to show. That way I don't show all my information to
I got
Facebook.
nothing to hide.
I just don't want people finding my personal Facebook because I don't add anybody unless I know them personally.
Then just don't add people.
It's true.
Yeah. But, yeah, no, it's... I didn't realize I don't smile as much anymore, but now that I'm aware of it, yeah, no, I don't have much to smile about anymore.
Yeah.
Like, let's face it, I'm poor.
At least you just didn't get
I'm
shot.
poor.
No, motherfucker. This is the next one's
What you gonna do, motherfucker? What the fuck you gonna do about it? What the fuck you gonna do about it?
It was a good shot.
That was my eye.
Like I said, good shot.
Ow.
How did it go past your freaking glasses?
Because I was yelling and I went like that and then it went right there. Ow.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Probably the trash can, fucker.
Yeah, it definitely went into the trash can or behind
Went in
it.
the trash can. I don't see it. There it is. It went.
Oh, yeah, so on top of getting my car impounded, we had to go repair the car to go get it checked, right? Or to go get it inspected, right?
Is that why you've been posting stuff about not going to meetups?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we started off with the EGR system needing to be replaced. It's some sort of bullshit that's only required by the U.S. Nowhere else in the world do you need an EGR system, just here. So we started fixing that, and my dad goes, "Oh, looks like one of your CV joints is cracked. Guess we're going to have to replace that." And that became, there's springs in this wheel need to be replaced. Or the springs on this side need to be replaced. That went into, let's just rebuild your entire front end.
Jesus.
Yeah, so, $1,000 worth of parts, basically. $1,000 later, oh, hey, the car's fixed. Finally.
This was me 2013. So not as recent as I thought it was. And that was my favorite teacher.
Again, the fedora. I don't know why fedoras came in at all.
Me either.
But like that...
I don't know why I like
They're
them.
not even fedoras, they're trilbies.
Or yeah.
Fedoras are wider.
Where's me in kindergarten? Which one's me?
All of them.
All of them, yes.
Well, it was in Iowa, so everybody looked exactly the same.
Again, like... It's not just the trilby. It's the trilby with nothing
Oh,
else.
here they are. So we made these pictures.
Is that an airsoft gun? Yeah, it's an airsoft gun.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I have one.
Okay, so I'm going to pull this up on the computer on Facebook and then pop them up on the screen. So these are pictures that we had done for our old YouTube channel, which was called Brony's Play 360. It was back whenever we were really, really big into My Little Pony, and we wanted to make a YouTube channel about a bunch of us playing games, which had nothing to do with ponies except for one video I did on my own, which was the pony game that was on the Hubs YouTube on the Hubs channel.
Well, hey, you could always show your walkthrough of that stupid Hasbro game on the phone.
I could do that potentially on my own.
Yeah, it just cost you a few $1,000s.
Why is it not coming up? Right now on screen, you will be seeing a black box of what is supposed to be Chrome.
Maybe Chrome can't be recorded? So I'm just out of the podcast, clearly, because my head's covered.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye, guys. Good luck talking without me.
Yeah, that is the problem.
Yeah.
Because we've got two people who are fairly, like, just don't want to talk about anything ever.
And then the one guy that's like, all right, let's talk about this, let's talk about that, let's talk about this. Oh, we didn't finish that one yet? Too bad, I'm talking about this.
I mean, that's the one reason why I feel like I, have to, why I can't stand trying to be, only having, like, one person to talk to, is because I don't like to talk, and most often the people I'm friends with don't like to talk, but if there are 3 or 4 of us, it's fine.
Yeah, that's why I think our most popular videos, or should be our most popular videos, are the ones where we have our guests on.
Yeah.
Because we talk more.
Is that the real reason why I'm back? Is because
no, actually, I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, Chris hasn't been on since like episode 6, and this is episode 14 of the podcast.
Yeah, it was about I just legitimately thought like pissed you guys off, and that was the end. I was just like, all right. Well.
No, it was really that we randomly decide to record now whenever I'm here, and then even then we don't always get to record because I always have to go to Office Depot every time I'm here.
Well, I mean, I always kind of assumed that it was because. God damn it, no.
I just put the drilly on him.
Maybe he'll just sit back on it.
Is that what's going on the video right now?
Yes.
Oh,
nice.
No. Wait, let's see if we can hear ourselves.
No.
Hello.
No, you won't hear yourself. It's just
visually.
No,
you can see all my links and
this
shit.
specific video.
Huh?
I'll have to show you that later. Some guy's live streaming, and he's showing his website, and he's got a live stream.
I think I've seen that before. And it just goes.
Just cascades. It's beautiful.
Well,
so I guess this is a visual podcast today.
no, because I have it. Motherfucker, I clicked on Uplay. I have it to where it's in the bottom corner. It's the best I can do here. Go away, Uplay. We don't need you right now.
Well, you should hide it until we find exactly what we want to talk about. Like, click the hide button. Then when we find it, we full screen it.
Yeah, because that'll keep you from, posting what porn you've been looking at.
Yeah.
Which happens a significantly higher rate than you would expect. Like, holy shit, people are idiots.
When I look at porn, I make sure that, I'm very careful about not pressing anything that would lead to it popping up.
Oh, no, I mean just on Twitch in general.
Because to find the pictures that I want to pull up, I have to log into my account, remember? Because they're hidden on my account.
Why do you hide stuff?
They're hidden on there. I don't know why they're hidden. I just know that they are.
I mean, you have the one dude who, No, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that.
Okay, I need to
That's
talk
months
quiet
ago.
because I'm scooting closer. I also need Chris to scoot over.
This is as far over as I get.
Rolly chairs.
Hello, everyone. I'm directly under the microphone now.
Hi.
This has changed from a podcast to an ASMR video to...
What was that bad?
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet.
ASMR is somehow one of the cringiest things I've ever seen because it just creeps me out. I'm sure it's not the same for everybody, but...
I think it's that one. Never. It was that one. So, I have to go to... Who the fuck?
Yeah, so we gotta figure out something to talk about while he's searching.
I fucking know. I didn't want to do a podcast this week.
He didn't want to do anything this week. Like, literally not a thing. Your photo. Oh.
So, that's why this podcast is covering people's pictures on Facebook.
There.
Oh, okay.
I think. That's not it. That's not the poster.
Oh, Lord, help.
That's just the picture. That's just the picture.
Guess what game that one was for?
Far Cry 3?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Then there was this time where I posted a bunch of pony stuff when I got okay with being.
You can generally tell when someone becomes a brony because the next 3 or 4 things that they post in a row are going to be MLP related.
Oh, here's the first picture of me. That was before I started growing long hair. How do I go back?
Click the OBS. Now click the little eyeball. Bloop. Whoa. Now click back onto the picture.
The full screen. Ah!
He's bad at this. This is why I wanted to handle it.
So yeah, this was me when I broke my arm. So this would have been 10 years ago. Cool.
Lord.
Now go back to OBS.
Aw.
And click the eyeball
Click
again.
the eyeball away. Gone.
That way you don't show off all the things you didn't want to show off again.
Well, all this stuff I don't care about. It was the stuff towards the top that's actually newer that I didn't want to show. So this was the kind of shit that I used to post on Facebook.
Lord.
This.
You're very, very good at this.
And this. That was actually first thing that we created in Minecraft when creative mode came out on the Xbox 360. I think that was you and Nick that made that. And then I was in the background making that little thing up here. And what else is
I
there?
mean, at least you guys actually tried building shit.
Oh yeah, that was like the first cover photo I think I ever made on my account. Because, that was cool. Yeah, I posted that too. Notice that there's like no one caring over there.
I mean, that's generally how Facebook works. Like, it's only been recently people actually comment things on my stuff.
So our first channel, we had a server that like I created, and that was the one we all made stuff on. This was Applejack's barn. That's what I called it because it was my barn and my name was TH3 Applejack. And apparently none of the other ones are there. Damn it.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing Minecraft like in a group setting.
Yeah, it's not bad when you have people, but when you're by yourself, it's like, this is really boring.
Yeah.
For you guys, for me and my ADHD, it works pretty well.
I mean, honestly, though, playing normal Minecraft at this point is awful.
I don't think it was in this folder where the...
Oh, here we go. Here's the pictures of all of our houses in that little server. So this one was one of my ex-girlfriend's houses. That was mine. That was Nick's. Nick made of... And most of us tried to keep it like related to our MLP character. This was his Rainbow Factory house. That was Thomas's house. Had
Keyword
nothing.
being most, I didn't care.
Yeah, he did not give a shit. This was actually the first one we built, and I think, if I remember correctly, we got all that obsidian naturally.
Lord.
And then wasted it on the house. This was Rob's house, part of it. His house was from the top of the mountain, went all the way through it and all the way up and down it, and we never saw him. He was always working on that house.
He made it mostly out of wool and tried to put a lava water fountain in there.
Fucked up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's only bad in certain updates. Because there was a point in time where like literally nothing could catch fire.
Well, that was the update where it could.
Yeah, this is where
Was it the
went
one
bad.
where like it just spread like nothing else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So one of the newer ones.
This was one guy. He was part of the channel in the beginning. Then he became an asshole, and we all just kind of like kicked him out. So that's why it says condemned. He was Twilight, so he had the books in his house because for some reason that made sense to us.
All right.
I'm trying to remember what that was. I think that was something I built. There was like a giant castle that man, when we get a capture card, I still have this world. I want to explore it on a video. Just to see the kind of shit we used to make.
Yeah, back when I actually played Minecraft, I had a weird, what was it, like a clan type server? Not. Basically, it was like a ward, like a faction.
Show
server.
that
That's what it is.
Uh,
picture.
Which one?
It's fucking...
That?
Yeah, cat on meth.
Wow.
Where the wild things are on meth. That's what it was.
Oh God.
Right? That's what I said.
Your face actually looks like a scrotum.
You should put it in the fucking
I
thing.
don't want to.
Yeah, you're
Do
gonna
it.
have to.
I don't even want to go all the way down. That's all they get to see.
I mean, that's all there is
Just
to
it.
it.
Just it. Forever. So yeah, I was in UIL.
That is gonna hurt somebody's eyes.
I was in UIL, and it was
I don't even mean the picture. I mean like what's going on in OBS is gonna hurt somebody's.
better. So, anyways, I was helping someone with their makeup, hair and makeup for UIL, which was it's like a statewide thing where it's based on one play and you have to make your own spin on it. Theirs was fuck, what was it? It was I don't remember now. It was cats, but it was with a specific theme, and that's why I had cat fucking face. Imagine going to a furry convention and that's what everyone looked like.
Is it not?
Yeah, I was about to say, is that not how that works?
No, they have actual heads on, not paint on their own face.
But in regard to the whole Minecraft thing, though, like my friend had was on my faction server. You were supposed to go out and build strongholds out in the world. And for most people, built huge underground hidden bases. My friend was like, no, fuck that. I will be the dark overlord of the mountainside, and built a giant castle on the largest mountain he could find. And it impressed the server host, the server admin so much. The server admin added a couple of extra mods to punish people who hid their bases. So what would happen is dirt blocks and gravel and loose cobblestone. Like cobblestone would they would fall. They were now affected by gravity when updated. And when you went mining, if you didn't have proper ventilation, you would die because you couldn't breathe.
Nice.
So that update fucked over so many different things. Like it fucked over the mine that we had, to get resources to build our base. And so I just stopped playing because it was just painful. Also, our base was made entirely out of loose cobblestone, and so when I hit a block, the whole thing collapsed.
Kind of like that behind me almost did just now.
Yeah.
The whole blender situation almost collapsed.
Don't tablet this.
What?
Don't tablet.
I do not want to tablet this. So, I think we've told this story on the show before, but I don't think
Many
we've
a
told you about
times.
it. Whenever I got a tablet last year, or earlier this year, I guess.
Earlier this year.
Yeah, earlier this year. We were here with Sean hanging out.
Right.
And this TV tray was right here. Thomas was showing one of our favorite videos, Nerf This Fart.
Look it up, but be warned, it is kind of gross.
It's awesomely hilarious. Do you want me to tell them what it is, or just go look it up for yourself? I know we've showed you before. In fact, I'll show you on my phone right now.
Nerf this.
Okay, yeah, hold on. Continue with story.
He
recognized it. Just continue with what you're saying.
So we were showing that to Sean, and Thomas was trying to scoot out of the way, that way, towards the kitchen, to show Sean, and he bumped the TV tray, and my tablet, slowly, we were all like, fuck, and it was like...
He says all, but it was just him and I.
All the normal people.
Yeah, I feel like Sean was just sort of oblivious.
We'll tell you exactly what happened. So it fell, hit the ground, the screen's flickering, there's cracks everywhere. We're both me and him are both fuck! And so he's silent, I'm angry, and Sean just goes, click that video. And then I look at him, Thomas looks at him confused, I looked at him like I'm about to rip his head off, and he goes, no, just seriously, click that video, it's a good video, it's really funny. So to shut him up, Thomas just goes, click. And then Sean's watching that, and I'm over here, pissed off, head in my hand, about to knock Sean out because he's an idiot that doesn't know how to hold on a minute. And so that's what happened with that.
He and I started discussing it, saying, "Well, you did get the warranty on it,
Yeah,
right?"
I got the 2-year protection plan on it.
And
So I went up to work to the Office Depot.
No, that's not
before
where
I
it
worked
stopped, though. Remember, because after that, Sean was just like, you and I are sitting here talking, trying to get this sorted, and Sean's just like, no, keep watching. This is where it gets funny. It's Really?
Sean seems like the type. Now that I've met him, like he seems like the type who's just a little bit oblivious.
Hold on.
Yeah. It's not just a little bit. It's a great deal.
Honestly, the whole Nightmare Nights panel thing went really well. I'm sure you guys already talked about it ages ago, but I didn't.
I didn't go.
The panel at Nightmare Nights?
Oh yeah, no. The panel went really well.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's a shame that's never going to happen again.
Yeah. No, actually, it will. Just not at Nightmare Nights. Well, I plan on getting us panels at other conventions.
I can't talk about other situations about Nightmare Nights either, so
I'm not caught up right now on what's been going on. I haven't seen anybody.
You wouldn't if you follow me Nightmare Night. Don't worry about it. I'll talk about it.
No, like
I'll wait after the podcast.
You know me. I talk with Bob and Sandy and all them too. I would know if I asked them, but we'll talk about it off the podcast.
But yeah, no, a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed being up there, which is odd, considering I hate
conventions, spending money.
I can't.
Being on
I
stage.
used to really. No, actually, I kind of enjoy being on stage, but I usually don't like being on the spot when it comes to questions. Apparently, though, I can't stop cursing.
Yeah,
no matter what.
You were pretty bad about cursing.
I only did it twice.
4 times.
4 times, fine.
Everyone else, I think we all got away with it without doing it once, I think. I got close.
I'm really bad at that, though.
Yeah, I got close a couple times, but I think I caught myself. Hiroto, man, he barely even said anything, let alone got close to cussing.
Which annoys me, but...
Honestly, it was last minute for him to be on there.
Yeah.
So I didn't blame him for not talking. And then who was the other one?
Sean.
It was Sean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm upset that I didn't get to go.
Yeah, well,
So
the only
super,
reason
like,
Sean
ready
was
to
on
go.
is because you weren't there.
The best part about the whole thing, I think the only reason why you didn't show up is because I was too lazy to go get you.
Yeah, that's what it was. Well, it turns out that he, like, after the whole fact, J. Thor told me, dude, I would have made room in this room for Thomas to stay the night tonight. And that was after the podcast was already over the next day.
Yeah.
So I was upset about that. You told me the night before, yeah, I'm going to go pick him up. And then right before you went to sleep, you were like, no, I'm not going to go get him. I'm going to be too tired.
Yeah.
And then, so I was upset with you, but I wasn't going to say, like, all right, fuck you, you're not on the podcast.
See, I'm pretty sure it made him even more upset because I had agreed to stay in a room with somebody because I hate being in rooms with other people. And I was agreeing to actually go. And I was ready to go.
Yeah, he, like, that backpack over there was already fucking packed. He never packs ahead of time.
The reason why I said I wouldn't go get you, though, was legitimately because I could not get to sleep at night. Like, I can't stand not being in a bed at conventions. It's just
Then you should have opted to get the bed.
too late. I got there too late in the day.
Okay, well, fair enough.
So I ended up sleeping on basically the floor.
So did I.
So it sucked, and I can't stand doing that.
Not only was I on the floor, but I was on the floor next to the AC, and J. Thor keeps it pretty damn cold.
As long as you, like, stay underneath the AC, like, entirely, it should be fine, because it all blows over you.
I couldn't get that close. There was shit parked in front of it.
So, I mean, that's where I was right next to the AC.
I gotta sleep in my bed
Yeah,
comfortably.
you can go suck an ass.
Like, I would have
That's
gone
the
and
only
gotten you,
upside.
but I think there were a number of things I didn't want to do, one of which was, like, lose my parking spot. Because I had a decent parking spot, actually. For
I'm
once.
going to look to see if I can find the edited versions where it actually had our logo and stuff on those cringy pictures.
I love because I remember at the time when we made the pictures, it was like, oh yeah, this looks so good. It's so
Yeah, we were like,
cool."
this is fucking awesome.
And then years later, it's like this is
Yeah, looking at it like right now, we're just like,
oh, it's so.
I just
bad.
realized I'm holding the new mouse and I haven't even actually looked at it.
Yeah, feels really
So
comfortable.
he got a new mouse, he got a new graphics card, and he got a new hard drive.
And soon I'm getting a new power supply because my computer randomly shuts off, and from what I've read online, the only thing that could be causing that is the power supply.
Meanwhile, I'm going back to school.
Really?
Yeah.
What for?
Found out that NCTC offers a machinist course.
Nice.
They're from, so I'll be learning how to use CNC machines.
Oh,
Nice.
Or actually just real, like, milling machines as well.
I don't know where.
Oh, here's a good one.
What the
That was my Halloween outfit one year. And then,
As what?
and then there was my girlfriend at the time.
I'm with Chris as what?
Literally, I just threw a bunch of shit together that I had at home. I had those giant fake chains. I had a mask that I drew, and I had, or and I had that clown outfit. That's what that's from. It was that same day. I had taken it off to do schoolwork.
Honestly, if you'd just gone as yourself, you would have been much more effective.
Yeah, you can go suck a dick. I don't know. This is way too early. I don't even think I knew Thomas in any of these pictures. I think it would have been probably right around there that I met you. Because that would have been later. No, I don't think I met you until I was in 8th grade. Yeah, you were a freshman and I was in 8th grade when we met. So that would have been here. I want to find the fucking picture. Because I remember that night we spent a while fucking looking for it. Also, none of this is on right now. It's just a blank screen.
Maybe it was in albums.
Here's the best picture. Oh, right, I forgot she used to call him Danny Rand.
It's not an OBS.
No, I know. I was talking to you guys.
And no, she didn't. Remember, we put that on there.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh. Apparently she said okay to it then. That's what it was. Yeah, that's Danny Rand. That's not...
Yeah, because if you hover over it, it says my name. Remember? We kept commenting on a bunch of her shit, too.
Oh, right. Oh, and this was the first time we went to Chronicles.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the first time.
Poor Chronicles.
Yeah, I've heard nothing about them. I don't know what's going on.
And I mean, they have a new location. It's going well enough.
They're still in the mall?
Yeah, I mean, they're getting a good amount of traffic through.
That's good. Did they get those gates in the front so they can stay open later than the mall's open?
They did get the gates, but they aren't allowed to stay open that much longer.
That's stupid.
They're
a comic shop. They need to be open late. That's how they make their fucking anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's still not a great situation, but they are getting a lot more through traffic. Like, hey, they've got people walking in.
These are the only ones. This has got to be them. Yeah, this has got to be them. The only one that had words was yours, and that was on your Facebook. That's what it was.
No, because I remember doing yours, too.
Yeah, but I never posted mine.
Huh?
So he's supposed to be, like, you know, whatever his name was from Far Cry 3. What the hell are you?
I am just default Battlefield 3.
Cover. You can see the games in the background, so I was trying to set it up.
Because we were looking at it.
Whatever you say, but...
Battlefield.
Brony Field.
That's what we should have fucking named it.
We thought about it.
And then, fucking... What was the name? Also, if you notice... If you notice the pen right there, that was supposed to be the head. And then when he edited it in Photoshop, he actually put a head instead of leaving that there. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go to his Facebook and see if I can find the one that he posted of just that.
Did you hide it?
Robert Balls.
OBS?
Diet right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's find out how far back I can go.
Oh, the diet right.
Going a little bit too far back. Jesus.
You're on my dad's Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the diet right was we had a substitute teacher. She was a real fat lady, and she always had a can of Diet Right. So when I saw it, my mom had bought a can. So when I saw it, I took a picture and sent it to all my friends on Facebook. Because we thought it was fucking hilarious. I should probably put that on mine.
Do whatever you want.
Because I don't think I've ever seen
I'm so glad like, you guys have gotten like some good use out of, I guess, the helmet.
Oh yeah, he loves that profile picture with that.
I want the helmet from you.
He wants
I
to
don't
buy
like
it from
asking
you.
people for
How
things.
much do you want? Or how much do you want to spend on it?
I don't have any money.
Well, that's the problem with
that's
all of this.
That's why it's just like I don't
here it
have
is.
the time to ask, or money to ask, or whatever.
There it is.
It's not the full picture. Not the full picture.
I keep forgetting that if you click away, it pops out of it. Rated B for bronies.
God damn it.
Oh, it was so great.
There's so much cream.
This was January. Oh my god, this was almost 5 years ago. Look at little babyface Tommy.
I want you to know, I still can't find that fucking slap, man.
Why are you going all Far Cry 3?
That was. Wait, no, it's not.
That's David Young.
That was Condoran.
Oh, okay.
Which I asked if he'd join us on PC, but he never responded.
and I couldn't afford a PC, so I got left. The only reason I'm still around is because I know you in person. But yeah, so he hid that completely because it looked like shit. Then he put a little knife over there. It was good.
I also tried to get rid of the fucking red or orange tip.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I wish you would have posted the other one.
You told me not to. You wanted to do it.
And then I forgot.
Apparently.
I remember that part. Oh yeah, there, you can see another time when Rob tried to make the fucking lava waterfall.
No, this is on a different map. This is one that I never played with you. This was the one that you guys...
but Rob tried to make a lava waterfall and it burned the fucking house down again.
Here, let me open it on OBS.
No, just lava isn't really great.
Whoops.
That was when I was learning Photoshop.
Yeah. So he fucked up another house. This was actually on a world when I was grounded for my Xbox and they wanted to play Minecraft without my world. So they made a new world. But yeah. Then there's that one. I like how you turn into chocolate, but I know it's supposed to be blood.
No, it's chocolate.
Oh, okay. Oh, dude, we all look so different from when we did.
I don't know, like, you still look like you, but like just
Younger.
Just
Less broken.
yeah.
It's also when I kept my hair short.
Yeah. That would have been... we'd known each other for a while by that point. Because we met in 2009. We met, like... I think we met... No, we met in 2010. It was 6 months before Halo Reach came out.
That was at Six Flags. It was when I got my pink cape and that fucking colorful mohawk.
I remember that. This was before we knew each other in person, but we still knew each other. So this is when we only talked to each other on Xbox Live. That's what it was.
You say fat kid, but honestly, he's not a bad size at the time.
Well, we didn't meet each other for... I don't know. He was about that size whenever I met him in person. So a little chunkier. Not much, but a little. I like that picture. That's his fedora picture.
I really wish I had my suit still. Or well, I do, but wish I could fit the suit still.
Yeah. That's Donut. Beautiful.
That's fresh donut.
Yeah.
There we are.
Long as he's got his suit and tie.
No.
That was his favorite song back then. When this picture was taken, that was his favorite song.
I still like that song.
That's a good picture.
It's the day I went rafting.
I want to make a joke, but I'm not going to.
That's with Thomas Ray Walls and Thomas Walls.
Yeah. I don't know who the other one is.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Takes you to my mom's Facebook.
It's
a scrapbook.
Scrapbook, okay.
This Dennis, he's a dick.
I like that one. Because it looks like you had just fallen in the water and gotten back up.
I don't
Like,
know what I'm
No,
holding.
that's his.
Oh.
No, that last one was his modeling pose.
Hey, babe.
You want to show them that one that we took on your bed.
Oh, fuck. I gotta find that one. I love
It's
that
on
one.
here. It's on mine.
It's on yours?
Yeah, just go back. Scroll down. That's not on that one. Go back up. Back up. My photos. Down. There it is.
There it is.
So.
What's up?
Draw me like one of French girls.
How you doing?
How you doing?
And then he made it his profile picture.
I still have that fucking
And
thing.
it was liked by me. Here. I gotta show this one on OBS.
Of course. Also, you can see your gross ass room in the background.
My room looked like that until I moved out.
Gross.
I mean, my room is currently a mess, so I can't talk. Actually, my whole room smells like...
Actually, that's pretty clean for how my room used to normally be. Because you can actually see my desk.
Really?
My video games, my old consoles that didn't work anymore, all my Halo shelf. my blanket I used to put on my chair because the leather
you can
was
see
cold at
Brony's
night.
Play 360 headquarters.
Oh, this is the one that you guys made without me.
All without creative.
Yep. Apparently it took him forever to find out.
Hours.
Here's his original OC, Chris.
Hey, that's actually not that bad.
Have you seen my... Yeah, I've shown you my current one.
His current ones are up here.
Yeah.
That's better, but somehow girlier.
He has the knives because I think it was the D&D or something.
No, the knives and stuff was stuff that I was collecting on the website. The knives
a
are
good
from
picture.
my tail. My mom took that while I was passed the fuck out. I was gone.
That's a good one.
I used that as my profile picture for a while.
Yeah, you did. Let's see. Now, this one was a good one.
I took that one because my mom wanted a picture of me.
I'm not sharing. I'm not adding or talking about this one on the podcast. Just
Why? Because
Holy-
there's giant dildos? You can say giant dildos.
I dildo.
I think this was the no, this wasn't the picture.
That's a fucking butt plug.
Was that the picture?
But
That might have been the picture that I drew that.
yes, it's just that one's cropped.
And I painted all that purple in the picture.
Wait, no, that's not it.
Yeah, that can't be it.
It was another one.
I can't even remember
love
what I was
that
going to go
picture.
look for anymore.
There,
That
it was
one.
this one. This was the picture that I based his the channel art off of.
I love my eyes.
This
I
was
know
the
it's
picture.
conceited sounding, but I love my eyes. Maybe
love
I
how-
should trim again to that.
You should probably trim back down to that. I like that better than what you've got. I don't know, like
It's just hard to keep up.
Chris looks good with that he has. I look good with this kind of beard. You look good with that kind of beard.
It's just hard to keep up with it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is getting shaved off when I get home. So
Is it really like completely off? or-
yeah, off.
I can't do that. I can't not
I gotta
have
get rid of it
facial
for a year.
a year.
Yep.
Why a year?
I'm going to start working again, and so this is all going
You can have a beard while having a
because
job.
I'm going to end up in like a food service job.
Yeah, that's it. Nice.
I've gotten that several times.
It also apparently looks unprofessional to have a beard.
Nice.
I think that's why my Xbox got red ringed.
Yeah, because you kept it in the fucking tiny hidey hole. Let's see. I remember that picture. It was because I was mad, so I wasn't joining the Xbox Live party. So he went and did that really quick. For no
Oh,
reason.
right, now I remember what I was going to do.
This is a...
That took so fucking long. It took so fucking long to do that.
Oh, that was great. He colored an Xbox 360 controller to have pink, and it didn't look good. But you were so proud of it at the time.
Because it took so long.
I think Thomas went through a bigger pony phase than I did.
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah, possibly.
And the Saints
I mean, the
Row.
people who are into it the most like get out of it harder than everyone else.
I don't have it anymore.
What? You got rid of it?
It broke.
You had it up until very recently.
It broke.
How did it break?
It fell.
Oh. It's kind of sad.
I'm trying to remember if I took pictures of, or if I have pictures of my.
This
D&D.
is what he looked like when I met him, Chris. This was exactly what Thomas looked like when I first met him in person. Like the glow and
Are you
everything.
going to be joining the Aryan Brotherhood at some point?
It's exactly what was going on.
Maybe?
Here's my OC.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
I've seen that.
And then this was him practicing to be a Final Fantasy character.
Dude, my fucking eyes were fucking burning because we got bleach in them.
I thought you were just high off your ass.
And my black
And then
friend.
the black people Thomas knew.
And my Asian friend.
And the cat.
And my cat.
Oh, yeah,
And my
this stupid
stepmom's
fucking
mom
thing.
killed.
I kind of want this,
Dude, same.
but it's retarded
Why?
because it's a K-bar.
Really?
It's a K-bar styled like sword.
I'm not done.
No.
It has the little serrated edge. at the
Fine. Stop.
Okay, I'll drop his phone and it'll be your fault.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that now.
Here's the best picture of Thomas.
That's when I was playing with filters. This is when I was sitting at my Asian friend's house, actually.
Why did that get longer? It was the same picture. Is it not?
No.
Oh.
Go over one more. Oh, wait. Is it not? No, it's not.
They're not the same picture.
No, it's not. Back then, I really cared about my fucking hair.
Like,
now
at
you
this
don't
point, I
give a
think we've
shit.
forgotten the podcast even exists.
No, I know, but
It's
I don't know.
there. They're watching us play on Facebook.
Sort of.
I don't know who this is. I'm not going to respond to his friend request because I don't know him.
Actually, if we go...
Do you still have OBS open?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I made sure I closed that a while ago.
If we go into the gaming corner for the DFW Bronies, there's the other OC. My favorite OC, I guess.
Go to where?
No, you wouldn't be able to get to it. It's a private group. I'm talking to myself. Hold on.
You can't do that!
I really don't like that guy. I really don't like him.
I like him just because of how much he pisses you off.
And I don't know, like
He's an okay person.
there's no reason that he pisses me off. He just does.
He's actually a pretty okay person. The
I've
problem
met him
is
at his
that-
school. He goes to the same school as. I don't know why I hate him, but I do. And I feel bad for hating him, but I do. It's probably just because he posts so many pictures to a Facebook group that's not really about art. And that's probably what it is. Like, if this was on, like, an art channel, I wouldn't care.
Well, let me message
It's
you
either
these
he
photos.
puts it there, or no. It's either he puts it there, or it's nothing but darling.
Yeah, that's pretty much...
Hey, I had a missed call from you on September 9th.
Yeah.
I think I just saw that, too. I think I never checked it.
Was it September 9th? Seriously? Because I think I also tried to call you on...
The phone. How do I open the big messages? I want the big page. Where is...
That's it. There you go.
No, there used to be another one where you could...
Oh my god, fine. Click the options. Open in Messenger. Bam. Blammo.
Nice!
the OC.
Which one?
That's the OC.
That's yours?
I had someone else do the drawing. These are the only two photos I've ever commissioned.
What?
No, not the arena. What are you doing?
I have no idea. I clicked over and it went to that. These are the only
Gotta
pictures...
go forward.
These are the pictures we've sent each other. Oh god, I forgot about that logo.
I think we're better off.
Yeah, we're better off with this logo.
The one that's on screen right now.
Yeah. The one that's on screen, everybody.
Don't worry about the other one.
These are, this one is my favorite OC.
Who's that?
That's the husbando, apparently.
So...
This was during a D&D campaign.
I've got to ask, are the hooves just blacker or are they fucking burnt off?
Burnt.
Then that's just lazy art.
This is actually closer to what my take was going to be. So what's happening is, this isn't actually D&D, it's Pathfinder. And her class was Oracle, and one of her... and she's a burned Oracle, so her limbs all look like they're burned. But she's a pony that's made out of crystal. So that's closer to what...
So it's burned, but it's just more like char colored.
Yes.
From the smoke.
Yes.
Okay.
I liked that better than what the other person did. But, my favorite OC by far, just because female, perfectly willing to do whatever she needed to get things done. In this particular case, seduced the captain of the guard, who was real macho but wasn't.
Did you?
I set fire to an entire city.
I set fire to rain.
Like this OC, while running, like if you've never heard us say, like I set or I cast ignite on the bed.
Click the X, click this X.
But look at us.
I don't care. I don't want you on my computer.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard our group like say,
Unless you want me to just randomly post things in your name.
But that's the character.
Oh, that was the one that you had to roll for.
I cast ignite on the bed, and yeah, you rolled. Okay, fine. Roll for intercourse.
That's a roll for intercourse
what
right now.
happened?
No, roll for intercourse right now.
What had happened?
Roll. You got a 10. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was you had an orgasm, but the other one didn't.
It's not.
Wait, no, you were a girl.
Girl. So
that means you did not have an orgasm.
What was hilarious was I started off going, all right, so I've got this knockout potion.
I got 14. I got close.
So it was.
Knowing me, I'm gonna get a really low number because
Or a
my die
perfect
hate
20.
me. See, my die
6.
hate me.
So what had happened
You
is
queefed in his face.
I went about.
But my character's male.
You did queefed.
All of my characters are male, except for Ares Prepare. That one was
female. That was the original one.
Well, that Captain of the Guard character that we saw was.
Are you a DM?
No, I'd never DM because it's boring.
We need to get a DM and we need to do a D&D podcast.
Oddblood DMs.
I'm already in.
Yeah. Oh, Oddblood does? Okay, then we need to get him to do it for us.
When he comes to Texas, if he
I'm
comes
already
to
in a
Texas.
game, so that's.
You can be in more than one game. I've seen people that are in 12 games.
I'm aware, but like I have to keep track of these characters, and I can't. Like I really can't keep track of.
Oh,
these characters.
also, within moves, Oddblood doesn't like to pause and let you think about things. Oddblood keeps the time going,
Oh, really?
so you have to think like. Keep
While your
going,
feet
keep
move.
going, and keep going. It's like, oh god, no, stop getting closer. Fuck you. Fuck this. I'm out. Fuck you.
Yeah, but my character being female and being hot and being exotic went about seducing the captain of the guard, and the captain of the guard turned out to be so pathetic that he ended up getting pity sex. The thing is, when I went to roll for the pity sex, his character rolled a 17. So it's just sort of like you lay there, sort of gasping for breath, because actually it turned out he was pretty fucking good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Is that the only time you've ever had to roll for sex?
Yeah, because generally speaking, that's not something you roll for. There is an entire book dedicated to that, though.
I've never actually played D&D, but I do have a character now.
D&D is a lot of fun. If you actually have to choose a D&D to play, though, for your first time playing D&D, go with 5.
Is that the one you guys
5th
do?
edition is better by far.
Shut up!
How did you?
5th edition is everything that made 3rd edition great, but all the good things about 4th edition got added to it. There aren't a lot of good things about 4th edition, but simplification was one of them.
I am a wolf folk.
Yeah, it might only be a 3rd edition thing.
No, it's homebrew.
It's a homebrew.
Oh,
It
homebrew,
had to
okay.
be like. My character's a fox character, so there's a whole lot of.
Yeah, he's almost entirely homebrew
Okay.
stuff. I'm trying to think of what else my character has. Like, what level are we? We're level 9s, right?
10.
We're 10s.
That's a fairly high level. What?
Well,
We've
they've
been running
been
the game for
doing
over
this
a year.
campaign for a long time.
Oh, okay.
But I just
I was going
joined.
to say, like, holy crap, man.
I just joined, so they leveled me up to be equal to them at the for my first start. So my health, I have 118 health.
Whereas I
What
have
do you
like
play?
54.
I'm a tank.
Okay.
I'm a tanking.
I am almost always a like long range or a cat. Like I'm either always a rogue or a caster.
I'm a protector of some kind.
I'm a Kinsei. My character is like full on like dojo
He's full on weeb.
Yeah.
Yep. No, the current campaign that I'm in, Arcane Trickster in 5th edition, which is actually pretty fucking good.
So now in our session, we've got a Birdman, a Wolf Girl, and a Fox Boy. Because yes, my wolf is a girl. Because
there's other characters, but those are all the beasts.
Yeah, we've got 3 animals now. And our DM cannot DM for a few months. And I'll tell you more in depth about that off the podcast. But he's not going to be able to DM for us for a while, so that game's put on hold.
I mean, the DFW Bronies had a gaming group at one point, and it just fell apart because everyone was sort of busy. So, because I'd really like to play some games with them. I think the biggest problem was that Jordan, who was our DM, didn't want to DM so much as just play. So he got Wilson to come in and DM, and I didn't like that because Wilson's style was
stupid.
It was less stupid and more just kind of not helpful.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't like he's a good DM, but he's not a great DM for a group of beginners. And also, the other reason I didn't like the group was metagaming. Oh my god,
a lot of metagaming.
Like, I went because my character goes, well, I don't know what these crystals are, so let me like kick the crystal, find out what it is, because I'm a pony. So I go and smack the crystal, trying to break off a piece, and I do. Problem is, the crystal deals intelligence damage, like straight to your intelligence stat, for like 2 hours. So I break a piece off, and it took 2 off. No, not intelligence, wisdom. That's the important distinction, wisdom. So it took 2 off my ability score.
Jeez.
Or not ability score, I'm sorry, my actual score. So my bonus was -2. Yeah. So when I went and did something retarded later, like I made a really bad decision later, like we come up to this weird root, and we're arguing about what to do with this weird looking root and plant. And so I go up to it and kick it. And everyone goes, Chris, oh my god, why are you being so fucking stupid? That's such a dumb decision. I'm like, hi there, -2 a bit like wisdom check right now. This is within my character to do, and you guys are taking too freaking long, so I'm doing something.
That sounds reasonable enough.
So they immediately go scramble. All right, well, I tackle Chris before he can make it to the thing. Like, finally, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, it's like how in our campaign, the one that you were going to join.
Yeah.
And anytime something's not happening and nobody wants to like make a decision, my character starts to walk away.
Yeah, I mean, the current group that I'm with, we're going through some major issues. Like, this campaign is cursed. We lost one person before we even began. My car broke down. We've had we've had Thanksgiving and then Christmas happen on the same, within the same, like people going away for Christmas, which kind of stopped our once every 2 weeks game session.
Yeah.
On top of that, my car broke down, which didn't help. And we lost one of our other guys because he's moving.
Jeez.
Yeah, so we're just sort of like, we're doing this at some point.
Eventually.
Like, we're like 2 sessions in out of what was supposed to be like 6.
Your phone is blowing up today.
Yeah, apparently. But yeah, no, it's not good. I love 5th edition, and I love this group that I'm doing this with because they're really nice. Our DM actually like really puts a lot of work into.
Is it like a new group you met at Chronicles or something, or is it people you?
No, it's people I knew from Cops.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, my old job. But yeah, no, they're really great people. But like, everything's going wrong that can go wrong.
Yeah.
Which sucks because again, 5th edition is fucking fantastic. Oh, it is actually Gerardo.
Oh, it's Gerardo?
Yeah, he's talking to the.
You're out of the group?
I am part of 3 group chats, ultimately. We've got the one for the meetup group, one for, Alec and my other friends, and then we have my other friends that are out of state. And so
and then
my friends from out of
Discord.
state are like typical internet posters, and they'll just post you'll wake up in the morning and there'll be thousands of missed messages, basically.
Yeah.
Where the other two groups are fairly quiet. But when all three of them start to move,
Then your phone does not go on, like, dark screen.
yeah, basically. Yeah, 5th edition's really cool if your campaign ever ends. Like, see if they if you want to move to 5th edition, because 5th edition's a lot of fun. It's very OP. Like, the features are not the way they used to be. Like, feats work differently than they used to. Feats aren't just like you can use special weapons now. It's more of a, you can use special weapons, and also there's this modifier that you can have now. Like, it's not just, you can do this thing. It's, you can do this thing, plus here's something to make your character stronger.
Yeah, we do have that, because remember, when you were choosing a weapon, Nick was talking about that.
Vaguely.
Yeah, it was very briefly, we touched on it.
Yeah, we were making my character at like 3 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
We were going to continue next time, but,
Freaking Variant Human, though, is OP.
Do we still have the files of my character, or did you immediately remove them?
Yeah, I deleted them, because we sent them to you.
We printed them out, not sent them to me.
Yeah, printed them out and handed them to you, thus sending them to you.
I guess.
In 5th edition, though, there's a variant, I guess, of human called Variant Human. And what it allows you to do is, instead of getting like a nice bonus to, I think it's just like certain ability scores, you instead get to pick a feat at level 1. Like, starting off, you get a feat, which you get your first feat level 4 in game. So I start off the game with like improved, with already like vastly improved over everyone else's score. And we already started off at level 3, so I got my level 4 almost immediately. Yeah, it was a bit nuts. Like, I really like the game. I really like the character I built, but we're literally going nowhere.
Speaking of going nowhere, this podcast has started to go nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. D&D nerds probably think it's going fucking amazing.
Like, I wish I could go into like all the cool stuff about D&D, but I can't.
Honestly, we
I don't
can't.
know that much.
We can have another one next week where it's just a D&D, like, where we talk about it and y'all talk while I learn, because I know literally nothing.
I mean, I know very little because I've only ever actually finished one campaign.
I know
I've
very
been a
little
part of
because I only
three.
have a character. Nick kind of kept up with everything else.
That's true. He kept up with all your stats and stuff. And then just kind of reminded you, by the way, you have this.
Yeah, no, our group is more of a, hey, we'll remind you if need be, but like, you've got to learn this stuff.
Well, yeah, that's how it is. It's just, again, being the first time I played D&D kind of helped me a little more. So, but we're gonna bring this to a little bit of a close here.
Yeah,
I feel
this
like we kind of rambled on.
this
and on
this
and on.
podcast hit a lot of weird spots. It was fun, I guess. Thank you for coming back, Chris.
Yeah.
It'll be the last time. We hate you.
Okay.
Get the fuck out.
Bye.